All right guys, welcome back to the channel. A little overnight trip to the cabin here. So it's Saturday afternoon right now. So just got to the cabin about maybe half an hour ago. So it's about mid-afternoon. So only about a couple hours of daylight left. But yeah, I lit my wood stove. I brought down a load of firewood as well, so I threw that off. And now we're over on the rabbit line, so check my rabbit snares. So main reason I came out to the cabin, heading back to work on Monday. So I want to check all my rabbit snares and coyote snares between this afternoon and tomorrow. And yeah, it's been a few days since I checked them now, so gotta get out and check all the snares between this afternoon and tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna be heading back to work for a few days. So yeah, I figured I would bring the camera along, do a little video. So it's an absolutely beautiful day, real light winds, sunny. It's probably 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. And it's shaping up to be a nice evening, so I think I'll probably have a little fire later, a little campfire, maybe a cold beverage or two. But anyways, back to the rabbit snares. Just came up on the first spot here. So on the last check, we had a rabbit in this snare right here. Not sure if you can see it, but we got one snare in here, right by where Millie is at in there. So we had a rabbit in that one last time. Come on, Millie. Millie, here, this way. And today we got a rabbit in the second snare, which is just right here. So got a catch right here. So yeah, we'll get this guy out of the snare now and carry on. So I'm gonna set a new snare back here. So I'll cut this one off. I rarely ever reuse my snares. I know some people do, and it's fine as long as the snare is not kinked up too bad. But with this brass wire, anyone who used this brass wire before, which is what we have to use here in Newfoundland, either the 22 gauge brass or picture 7-strand picture cord is what we have to use. And anyone who's ever used it knows that this stuff breaks really easy. So if you catch a rabbit and you get like the slightest kink in the brass wire, when you get your next catch, it's more than likely it's going to bust. So yeah, anyways, it's a decent little rabbit here. They're pretty much all turned completely white now. Probably shouldn't say what I'm about to say right now, but because I'm going to jinx myself, but I think that's like rabbit number 7 or 8 at least. And I have not had a single snare broken off yet this year. So like I said, this brass wire, anyone who's used it before knows how easily it breaks. And last year there was a point in the season where I was losing like 50% of my rabbits due to snare breakage. Yeah, whatever's going on this year, I have not had a single rabbit snare busted off. Now that I said that, the next snare is probably going to be busted off, but yeah, that's the way it's been going. So not complaining at all. Whatever's going on with the brass wire this year, it's been working out well for me. I wonder what lives in there. I was just about to say how I'm surprised I haven't got a rabbit in this snare yet. So this is a spot where there's a pile of fresh buttons, and I showed when I set this snare up on one of my last videos, if you've seen that one. But yeah, this snare hasn't been touched yet, which is surprising, but I set one across on the same path, or just across this little marsh, and we got one on the other side. So we'll head over and take a look at that one now. Yeah, another rabbit. So that's 2. Looks like something was picking at this one, probably a bird. This one with a fur tore off. Looks like a decent rabbit though. Anyways, we'll get this one out now. Alright, got that one set back. Carry on. Alright guys, well, this is shaping up to be a pretty good day. So we got another rabbit. So we got a coyote snare right here. Nothing in that, but we got another rabbit over here. This will be the second rabbit in this snare this year. Now something's got this one tore up pretty good, so I don't know what we're going to be able to salvage off of this. Got the head eaten right off of it. Well, it looks like mostly the head that's damaged, so I think we can still salvage some of it anyways. So that's the downfall of leaving snares for a few days at a time. You never know what's gonna find them before you do. So yeah, I think we can salvage most of this guy. The back legs look pretty good. Like I said, mostly just the head. So that's number 3. So I usually just strap the rabbits on my backpack, so I usually only get 1 or 2 each check. But I got 3 already, and they're starting to get heavy, so I'm just gonna hang them up on a tree here. I gotta kind of come back through this way anyways, especially when I check my coyote line. When I'm on my quad, I gotta pass by this spot. So I'm gonna hang them up in the tree here now, and I'll grab them later. Well, we got another one. I can see white. Small one. This one's real small. Yeah, number 4. Oh, this is a good day. Good day on rabbits wise. This one hasn't been chewed at or anything, which is good. Still a bit of brown on this guy. Well, right on this bog now, and the dogs are after finding a couple of these chunks of moose bones, so I would say most likely that's part of my bait that I dumped out, my coyote bait. So something's been in on the bait pile and dragging some of it out across this bog. Bait pile is probably ½ kilometer in the woods road. So we're gonna head in there soon, check the coyote sets, and check the trail camera that I put out. Hopefully we'll have some footage this time. What do you got, Millie? Well guys, here's number 5. So this is the same snare we got the live one in on my last video, for anyone who's seen that one. Yeah, got another one here. Another small one though. A lot of small rabbits this year so far. Anyways, he's in good shape. Hadn't been picked at. Alright, I got two more to check in here now. And then we got a few more a little farther in the road. So 5 so far. Let's see if we can make it a half dozen. Yep, we got another one right here. Well, what a day. That's number 6. Woohoo! Number 6 right there, guys. Not a bad day at all. All right, last few rabbit snares left to check. So, got a bunch of tracks here in the snow. This is a good little spot here. I usually get a few rabbits here every year, but I haven't got one here yet. So, we got a squirrel here the other day, but see now if I got any luck today. Nope. I usually get a couple of rabbits in this snare every year. That's the one we got the squirrel in last time. Alright, we got another one over here. Nope, nothing in that one either. Check these last couple now, and I'm going to try and get all my coyote snares checked today too. It's getting dark though. We got less than an hour of daylight left. So, there's a snare, nothing. And another one back here somewhere. Well, there's some tracks here, and the snare is kind of pushed over to the side a little bit, but didn't get him. He might have went through here actually. I should block that off. There we go. That's better. And nothing in that one. Okay, well, expected to get a rabbit here by now, but there's a bit of sign around, so it's only a matter of time. Alright guys, I just spotted a rabbit. I had a shot at him. I don't know if I got him or not. Oh yeah, we got him. Alright, well, got 6 rabbits in the snares, and then right after I checked the last snare, one just popped right out in front of me, so shot him with the 17 HMR. It's a nice rabbit too. Well, not a lot left in my bait pile. There's the trail camera. Gonna have a look at that here now in a second. First I'll walk down through the alders there, check my 4 or 5 coyote snares. See plenty of sign on the road there on the way in. I think they're kind of onto me a little bit. I think the ones that are left are smarter than the first few I got. They seem to be keeping their distance from the bait a little bit. Well, there's the first snare, nothing in that. See, there's tracks, fresh coyote tracks right here. And they're going down towards my snares, but okay, there's the first snare, nothing. Nothing in that one. We got one more left to check. Nope, nothing. Next time I come back now, I'm probably going to have to change things up a little bit. Probably gonna have to set some new snares and move my snares around a little bit. See if I can't outsmart these couple that are left here. Yeah, so they didn't come up through here, which is where I got the last 2. They were coming up through here all along to get to the bait. Looks like this one came, instead of coming up from this way, he came up over here. Lots of fresh tracks here. Looks like he came up from there. So there's the woods road. Came up over this bank here. Went up to the bait that way. Might have to try to set some down in this alder bed right here next time. Well, just quickly going through some of the pictures on the camera. And here's a coyote So we got one on film. So I got some pretty good videos of that coyote. So he's been here the last few nights. So like I said, next time I come back now, I'm gonna have to kind of get a little creative with the snares, move some stuff around, and we'll get him eventually. So he's gonna keep coming back on this bait, and one of these nights he's gonna make a mistake. So. All right, well, here's the day's catch. So we got 7 rabbits out of it. And then I got 2 here from last week's check that I didn't get a chance to clean, so I just had these in the freezer. So I just took them out. Hopefully they'll thaw out overnight now. And yeah, I got 9 rabbits here to clean tomorrow morning. So a little bit of work ahead of me tomorrow before I head home. Beautiful evening now. Not a ripple on the water. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful evening here now. Not a draft of wind. The bay is flat, calm out there. So, just sitting by the fire now, having a cold beverage. So yeah, I had a good day. Good day out on the rabbit line. And still trying to catch those pesky coyotes, but anyways, we'll stay at it for another few weeks anyways. Hopefully we'll get another couple. So yeah, I'm just going to sit by the fire for an hour or so, relax a bit, and then we're going to be calling it a day. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the hunting videos, and we'll check back in the morning. All right, got all 9 rabbits cleaned, so just got them bagged up now. When I get home, I'll wash all the meat and vacuum seal them all individually. And we got a load of coyote bait, so I'm gonna jump on the quad now, bring that over. I'm gonna dump that out right in front of my trail camera, and I would say before long we'll have some footage of the coyote coming in on this rabbit bait, because I don't think you're gonna be able to resist it for too long.